cards I got. Alexa Bliss. Oh, she got that. She got Away. Poison Touch. Crosshairs. Increase damage and stun on an aerial attacks.
Wait, what the? My TV. Hold on. Little bop and bang, bop and bang.
Alright, that's the Roman that I got. So Ruka. Damn, when they gonna give us 2 paybacks to use in matches?
I walk for miles inside it. What up, Tim?
I might start using the axe. I might go online with axe. See how this go. They gave us a token market Ridge Highland for some reason. Them token market cards wasn't that bad. Oh, we got Whipping Master. Only thing is, he got Comeback.
What up, Lewis?
What she got?
Hold on. I don't know why the game ain't showing up on the screen. Let me see. Hold on. I probably got to unplug and plug it back in.
Players.
All right.
Oh,
I think we got it.
FD. Cool. I don't think nobody playing ranked right now though. I could use Batista or the Sheamus that I just got.
I walk alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use on ranked Batista, man. Why not?
You're gonna get in the bop and bang edition?
Uh, I can just name my faction ranked. I got a bunch of Evo cards that I haven't even been working on.
What you working on, Folio?
About to work on this ranked. See if I can get my ranked up quick before people start playing it.
At this time, you're gonna be playing some sweats, my boy.
I hope so. I hope I get to play somebody.
Well, yeah. That first you gotta find somebody. Then
Yeah, because it'd be hard to find people after a while. You hop on there and it take forever for you to find a match. They
what
got
up?
some amethyst cosmetics that I ain't know about.
Really? What up, VJ?
Yeah.
So now that I know what I gotta do, I could actually get the Macho Man for the gauntlet. Let's do the July. Let's start off doing the July smash. July smash and stash. I walk for miles. The Lock? Wait, what the hell? They actually have a character named The Lock. And he has the attire that they gave you in the My Right story. Did you know that?
Yeah, so they got all the characters from the story, from the stories that they did. Like they got Buzz, they got the Lock, they got the Dark Horse. Actually, they probably had an archetype. I wouldn't be surprised.
They really said, man, let's just reuse all of this.
They got 2K22 characters too that don't even got a name. They just call them 2K22 My Rise player or something.
Really?
Yeah, they ain't even giving their name.
Oh, bro, this is a disqualification? Are you serious? They gave me disqualification for that.
I ain't tried July Smashing Stash yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it off with that first.
Yeah, that's like the easiest one to start off with.
You know, just to get a little warmed up. Get a little warmed up. Get active in the cut. Man, I lost so fast because of the disqualification. They're saying, yo, you gotta wait.
Yeah, they give you the cooldown.
Yeah. That's funny. I never realized that these are all characters that were in other My Rise games.
Yeah. Some of, but most of them is like from my GM, the jobbers that you could get.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so I'm gonna use this. It's Batista, so let me see if I can get a higher chemistry level. What I got.
What personas do I think we're gonna get? To be honest with you, bro, I don't even know what to guess anymore. Because they keep recycling, so probably give us some more recycled content.
And recycled or give us some more elite figures.
Yeah. More elite figures. One of the YouTube commenters from my video today, LA Knight, that he watches the channel, he said that Cornell already confirmed that Walter's getting updated before he gets released.
That's dope. What
Basic.
about Batista?
Well, but they ain't touching up Batista, man. He's been looking the same for how long now? See, my problem with him
Should
is
have gave
that
us
his
Batista.
exactly at this point, I just think that his hair looks too dark. I think it looks too like fake. It doesn't look like it's part of the character at all.
Yeah, it look like he just threw it on there.
Exactly. That's what it feels like. Two K is very quiet on a lot of things. No news about WrestleMania 42 pack. Oh, they're just gonna release it when they're gonna release it, like last year. I think it's supposed to come out within the next month, but that's just based on what they did last year. They're super quiet when it comes to updating things like that. Like keeping us up to date. All right, we got one down.
trying to see what would be the best card to bring on rank.
You got
Let's
any
see.
diamonds?
I got 3 diamonds.
There you go, man.
I got Roman, but he got the Rock move set.
Roman with the Rock moveset?
Yeah, that's what the Diamond Roman Reigns is. T Diamond one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They give him the Rock move set.
You pulled Undertaker 90 from the live events? That's dope.
Undertaker 90 a problem. I ain't gonna lie. He don't
Yeah.
take no damage. Let me see what badge he got. Make him not take no damage, because he don't be taking damage at all.
Page for the new season would be nice for WrestleMania. That would be a good
Yeah, that'd be
surprise.
dope.
Who would you like to see, Carter?
I wouldn't mind saying Page.
What up,
Page and
Diogo?
Speed.
You want to see Speed?
2 for 1. I want to see both.
So you could be like, World Cup.
They probably make him a pre-order bonus, knowing him a pre-order bonus.
Imagine, bro.
Put him in one of the battle passes or something. I want a card that could like take damage.
Speed may be in the late October pack. Why would they add him to a pack if he's not announced? Are you talking about like the special edition?
Could get that Tito Santana. If I get that Tito, I could get Great Muta.
Yeah, Diogo. I'm gonna be playing GTA 6 when it comes out.
Great Muta worth getting.
Would you be considering
Yeah,
yourself an expert at this game? I think Carter's more of an expert. Who you guys hear in the voice chat? I think he's more of an expert on a lot of things that are like the nitty-gritty details of the game. I consider myself a super casual gamer at the end of the day, despite streaming and doing videos on it. Like I'm well aware of the stuff that the game has and the updates and the ins and outs of certain things because I keep up with it, but um I think calling me an expert would be a little bit much. Yeah, the retirement tour for Cena was a special edition.
now that Trick Williams live event not showing up. It's Trick Williams.
They could add like Goldberg and Nikki Bella. Another expansion. Trick Williams, yeah, I saw both of them are there still earlier when I filmed it.
I got one of them, but the other one not showing up as Trick Williams now. It's like an invincible. It's like he not even there.
Oh, it's definitely glitch for you then.
Yeah, cause
Eh,
I got the one from yesterday, and I got the one from. I don't got the one from today, but it's like not showing up from where. I'm guessing it's supposed to be something else, but I don't know. Lemon pepper psych bite. That's crazy.
Lemon pepper steppers.
You got the lemon pepper spike fighting Omanga.
They should have made a Trick Williams with the lemon pepper steppers.
That'd be crazy. Let me see. What is that? What's this one? It's the TV main event. Are you ready to show out for a million? Get Trick Williams as a reward for some reason. Hmm.
What else, super duper poopa scoopa?
I'm debating if I want to get that Great Muta to try to get that Bronson Reed.
Amenta says that the Trick Williams you get from beating Undertaker is better because of the badges. And then Brian says that he got Trick Williams with no picture. Yeah, it definitely glitched. I'm surprised you're on the game after your vid. Nah, well, you weren't in the stream yesterday, but I said I was in a stream today. I wanted to do the smash and stack. But I didn't say in the video I wasn't going to play WWE anymore. I mean, I'm disappointed with the Batista and the Walter. And the fact that the
I get
gauntlet is
that.
still glitched, but staying away from all that.
AJ Styles 16. I'm
He
gonna wait to
was.
get that Joe Hendry. I'm gonna wait for that one. Cause you got 29 days to get him.
You're able to get him already for your collection?
Oh, that's a collection set?
Well, no. I'm saying, like, do you have what it takes to get him for your collection? The
I mean,
requirement.
I got the 71,000 MFP that I used to get him, but I don't think I want to rush and get him right now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
What up,
I
Jason?
could get, I could get that Penta.
Ooh, the WrestleMania one?
Yeah,
That was dope that they added him.
I could get that Penta. I could get that Trish.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you hitting the like, man. Thank you. Welcome back.
I could get that Bianca. I'm not nowhere near that Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
It's
no,
one pack.
there's a lot of, there's definitely a lot of rewards there that I'm not gonna be able to get just because I don't meet the requirement.
That Ron Cena, man, he did me dirty with that Ron Cena.
Rock 97,
Once you
Cody
get,
Rhodes, nice, Jason, you're killing it. Jason said he got them, man.
you got all of them.
I'm not sure if he got all of them, but
What messed me up in the beginning was how many sets that you had to collect to get this
yeah,
the personas.
it was too. I feel like it was too overwhelming in my opinion.
And because I had to get 5 different cards for that Triple H 99. I had to get 6 different cards for that Jacob 5-2.
Jacob too.
And I had to get 5 for Javon Evans. I had to get 8 different cards for that Bray Wyatt. The same Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah. You got him already?
No, I got him in the beginning when they gave us all that MFP and VC and all that. That's what I spent it on to get the Drew McIntyre.
Bro, you got a nasty collection, man.
Yeah, I got them in the beginning where everybody was like, "No, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending that." Man, I spent all my VC that I got from the game, all my MP, just to get that Drew McIntyre and all that. Then that undeniable pack came out, and I was like, "Ain't no way they want you to collect that many cards." The odds was bad too. I'm like, "Yeah, this ain't."
Tim
Yeah, that's when I
said
had a.
you had the what? Sorry.
That's when I had like a moment like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to get every card I want.
Nah, come on now. Come on, Carter. You know how it is.
I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to get every card I want.
Tim is saying, how long though would you say you've been gaming for? I've been gaming basically all my life since I was a kid. Like, my older brother had the Sega Genesis and then had the Super Nintendo, and I remember playing on those consoles. But yeah, I don't know the exact age. You unlock Diamond AJ Lee? Wow. Yeah, Jason is a little sweat, man. He got a lot of the cards. He's a sweater-rooney.
I think that's from Faction Wars though. You can get her,
Um,
especially if you got the investor debt.
oh yeah, yeah. If you've been playing it.
I don't know how much diamonds go for. Satisfaction was. Only can I find somebody on rank? I'm trying to load up a rank match, see if I can at least get placed. Nah, that shit taking too long. I ain't about to waste my time with that. You see.
He said 8,500.
Oh yeah. That ain't that much compared to how much you can get. Depending on your lineup. How much I got saved up. Yeah, I got 22,000 saved up right now, so I should be able to get it. I just got to unlock it. I ain't been playing Faction Wars. I got burnt out. I got like 59 tickets stacked up.
You stacking, bro. Why you packing like that? What up, GTS? GTS says
Send
what's
me
up.
these cards. Yeah. What's up, GTS?
Have you actually used any of the Borderlands cards they added?
Oh, a little bit, but I wish they would have changed the move sets around at least. Like they gave like same exact move sets. AJ Styles, I said AJ Styles. AJ Lee not that bad. She got crafty, heavy-handed. What's up, payback, move thief? Yeah, she ain't a bad card.
What up,
Reduce
John?
damage taken. AJ Lee not a bad card.
Little damage.
They gave Mark Henry brass knuckles. Imagine that.
Brass knuckles.
They gave Mark Henry brass knuckles, man.
Man,
You
I
gonna,
ain't never heard of no Mark Henry with brass knuckles.
you gonna break somebody's jaw. You try to punch him with some brass knuckles.
They gave him the Logan Paul.
I had somebody looking like Jake Paul.
Hell
Broken
yeah.
jaw. Yeah, man. Broken jaw, all messed up. Damn, he got gold release, reduced damage. Be repellent. And he a giant. Yeah, that Mark Henry might be a problem.
Oh, look who's back. Batista. AKA Batista without the wig. What up, Billy? I can't believe it, bro. He looks the same as this Batista I'm facing right now. They didn't even try.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta do the damn, why they make the birthday badge 13 days? I just noticed
Yeah,
that.
for Bret Hart, they extended it. They brought it back. I guess they don't have another birthday bash for a while, maybe.
Yeah, I never even seen them do that with a birthday badge. It used to be like 2 or 3 days. You catch them when you catch them.
That's crazy. What up, Elite? How's it going, man?
Lead in the cut.
Jeff Hardy league? What Jeff Hardy league? Training on your first shift while your job, actual second shift now readjusting to night owl schedule. Oh, I got you. I got you. You good, man. I haven't seen anything with Jeff Hardy yet, though.
Ain't see no lead.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think all the Batistas are pretty terrible. I did see the one that you said you modded or whatever, and I think he looks awful, man. I think the Batistas from like the 360 PS3 era look better. I could boot up some of these older WWE games. They did a better job with Batista than these modern ones. It's crazy. Now, the new WrestleMania DLC is not out yet.
What was the latest we got at DLC? I feel like it was.
You didn't been tell me, bro. You told me like yesterday or some shit like that. But yeah, I mean, they gotta fix them up. Elise says, "What up, Carter?"
Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta work on this promo. I'm tripping for this league. But hey, what happened to the promo, man? Oh, no. Do it real quick.
You gotta record it or you do it text.
I gotta text it.
What up, Jake? Jake says, "What's up, Carduki?"
So.
Carter's on the verge of becoming champion in another league. Dude's a demon. You got Bailey and Yokozuna. Hey, they gave you some chili. I sent you Batista from Joe. You can't tell me that one's terrible. I saw it, man. That shit looks sucky as hell. Yeah, bro. That schedule changing is deadly, bro. It's
I
deadly.
see the I see the Batista. He sent it to the
Discord.
Yeah, I see it.
Something
I mean,
about him looks off.
I don't know. Probably the body.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He looks like Batista's like cousin or something. Like, yes, bro. Like he doesn't look as bad. Like the hair looks blended in a lot better.
Definitely look better than what they showed.
Yeah, it looks better than
What
what
they
they
had.
showed. I would have been like, all right, man, this looks cool, but something seems off about him. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it.
I don't think he wore that though. I don't think Batista wore that. That Batista that he got right there, face. I don't think he had that tire.
You said, what do I
Like the
think about
hair.
it? Like, come on, bro. Look at this Batista. What is this? This
Yeah, the
guy,
hair. I don't think the hair match.
he looks like a gremlin or something. He looks weird.
That's like a different hair. That's a different hair that he had at the time. It was like more. Let me see. I gotta look up a picture now. Now I'm about to look at a picture.
Bro, look at the Gunther. Look at the Gunther that he said he using. The Walter is a mod. Look at this. What is that, bro? You just be playing with
See,
anything. This guy look like he got a bowling ball for a head, and his eyes look crazy as hell. Like, yeah, it looks a little bit more like Walter, but come on, man. Come on, stop playing
like
with me.
like his eyebrow, but the bust.
Yeah, bro. Looking
It's
crazy.
all swole up. It's all swole up. Uh,
Y'all just be playing with anybody. You too picky with the models? Yeah, I like the official models. I don't like the half mods that kind of look like them, and I'm not gonna settle for that, bro. Especially when I used Batista from previous games that look better. I could literally boot up some of the older WWE games that Batista looks better. That's Batista '04. I mean, he looks like garbage.
That's Batista '04.
That's what
Mhm.
Kev said, bro. He looks like a brother of his or something, and it looks like garbage that's better than the even worse garbage that they put out. The modders
At
are
least that
talented.
airline.
Listen, bro, I'm not taking away from what people are doing. I'm giving you my opinion on what I like and what I feel. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. They look weird to me. They look off. Some scans look better than the actual scans. I mean, some models look better than the actual scans that WWE does, but some of them to me don't. And this is one of those cases where they don't look that good to me. You like settling for those. That's cool. But you can't tell me that I'm too picky or I'm tripping because like that's why I
Yeah.
like the officials, bro. I bashed WWE 2K for messing up scans. Why would why would I hold back on somebody who's trying to do a created character version of them? I am picky. That's why I don't download a lot of community creations. It's hard for me to get invested in playing with those characters. It feels like the great value version, you know? But that doesn't mean I don't give credit where credit is due. There's been characters that they've done really well, and I've celebrated plenty. Like Sting is always one that I'm always celebrating. Jeff Hardy's one that I'm always celebrating.
That's, I just seen the worst Batista I ever seen and created. Like, what is
Oh
this?
man, yeah, nah. The bar for
Man.
uploading on the creation suite is like very low. People be uploading anything.
I think this one like 2k22 though, and it looked bad. Like,
And I'll
horrible.
tell you this though, some of the best mods are imports from previous games that get carried over. Now that's just like, come on, that's like legit. That's bringing over an official character from a different game. Joe Mashups is definitely the best sculptor to my knowledge that creates, but there's some that I don't really rock with. Just looks like, it's missing something. I don't know. Especially in this day and age that a lot of these people get put in the booth and they scan them with like over 100 cameras. They have cameras that capture like every corner.
I wonder what's the method for the people that like pass. Like, what do they do for them?
They probably
Like,
use
edit the
like
railroad
a
and all
bunch.
that.
They probably do like what these people do in the community creation modding stuff that you gotta sculpt it, from scratch with like get pictures and
Oh yeah.
try to do it by hand with apps and stuff. It's a good question. And as for 2K, bro, like they literally got this same Batista that I'm facing right now in the ring, and they just gave him hair and removed the other tattoos. Come on, man, the bar
They
can't be
didn't
that low.
de-age him.
Yeah, I thought
And
they
de-age him,
they
bro.
de-aged his body a little bit and made like the veins pop out more, but like
That's the
his
same
face,
face.
I thought his face needed work, especially the wig.
Maybe I gotta find out who the Universal Champion is. I don't even know. Let's see.
And remember, I'm answering your question because you're asking me what I think and you're posting it and you want me to see it. But you don't see me bashing them every day or like because I'm not really into that. They do a terrific job, though. The garbage pulls in the game doesn't help. I mean, they might still need to touch him up, you know? That's one thing that we can't judge it until it becomes official and gets released. You got to be patient.
All right, so it'd be Junkyard Dog versus AJ Styles. Imagine that.
Was that for your league?
Yeah.
You're about to have that match right now?
Nah, not right now, but at the pay-per-view or whenever. I'm gonna cash it in at the pay-per-view.
Supercard does do pretty good with the with the with the artwork. I wish my faction had better artwork, that's for sure. Yeah, the Trish 2000 model does look really good. For sure. Exactly, LA Knight. There's a lot of models that are in the files that are unfinished, like the Walter one. I've been ripping them for that one because I don't even know, like that's a placeholder. That's not even Walter. You purchase Elite CM Punk. You're just trying to get anybody, huh? I don't like those elite characters. Did you get CM Punk SV? Which one's that one? Hopefully they fix Batista. What up, boss? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'll be back.
All right, Julio.
Gotta grab me something to drink.
What we do to you? What do you mean? What do you mean what we do to you? Because I don't think that they're going to fix the Batista? I really don't know. I don't think they will. I don't have faith that they'll fix the Batista. I don't have faith. I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell you? I did mention that LA Knight that you told us about Cornell, hopefully confirming the Walter changes. What's all the personas that you have so far in my faction? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'll check it out here in a second. I was messing with you. Yeah, like my feelings about this game, they're definitely bittersweet because I could praise it, right? I could sit here and praise this game for a while. I could praise the graphics, I could praise the third-person camera, I could praise the roster, I could praise the game modes. I could praise the replay value, the amount of entertainment that I've gotten from it, the enjoyment that I've had with it. And I could just go on praising and praising and praising, which is why you guys see me so easily excited for the game when it comes to like all the details before launch. And even like the first couple of months, everything is so awesome. It's like a honeymoon. But then they start doing updates and glitches don't get fixed, or some other glitches start popping up. They start updating my faction and trying to nerf certain things. They start dropping personas that are hot garbage, just trying to make things a cash grab versus making it exciting and fun for players to just enjoy for the sake of enjoyment. And then, you know, you go down the rabbit hole of like, we're in July, and yesterday I streamed over 3 hours trying to do this gauntlet that, you know, I had a couple of moments that I was trying to get my footing with it, but I also had a lot of issues with the glitches that characters weren't leaving the gauntlet. Like, how has that not been fixed? So it's definitely bittersweet when it comes to this game for me. I don't mind giving them all the credit in the world for, you know, the things I've enjoyed, but I also don't mind having to maybe bash them for a thing or two. Like, how is the internet not better? The multiplayer experience that they added to the island was really trash. I didn't get to complete the gauntlet yesterday till I changed the camera angle. That's why I'm playing on this sorry-ass camera angle now that's, like, stiff. I like the ramp camera, but this ramp camera in my faction is, like, kind of messed up. It's Batista from 0203. That's what it says. It says 2002 Batista, and if you look him up, it's on point because during that run, he had that look for a little bit. The problem with the Batista model, it starts with the face, and then you go to the hair. I can't zoom into his face here. You could just tell that this Batista hasn't been scanned. Yeah, the key difference during that time is that Batista was like in his muscle head era. And, you know, he was bigger in some moments than others. And he was also slimmer in some moment than others. So that's really what fluctuated around that time in comparison to the one from now, too. It's not just the age and the hair. And I just feel like, all right, let's remove the tattoos, let's add the hair, and give him the beard. All right, that looks like him. They ported his model from 22, and that model I thought looked bad too. I mean, guys, I've been complaining about Batista for years now, you know? There's just so many Batistas they could do, and he's not a difficult character to do either, in my opinion. Exactly, GTS. That's all I'm saying. It's not that hard to, you know, lock in and make sure that they deliver a high quality character. It's not that hard. Get the Batista from 0607. I'd be down with that. I'd take any of those Batistas. For sure, I agree. It looks no different than the one that Witty tried doing a couple years ago when he had the bald look and he gave him the hair. That's my problem with it. The DLC is late July. That's it. Now the Randy in the game already looks good. Yeah, they've done really good by Randy for sure. They've updated him quite a bit too. Boy, finally live? What you mean? I was live yesterday. I was live last week. What's up with you, fool? What you doing? L2K said they would de-age wrestlers. I mean, some of them have been de-aged. Some of them have. 7 days ago? I was live yesterday too, though. Was good. I don't remember I played Payday. I mean, I probably haven't since I don't remember, but I think I tried Payday 2. Don't really play those. Some of the personas could at least be decent looking. I mean, they do have some decent personas. Some of them are alright. Not all of them are horrible, you know? I just popped in. I heard you all talked about Batista, but they really need to start putting on Evolution, Randy, and Triple H. Dude, they need to do a good Batista. What up, Blade? You got to work in the morning? Don't worry, man. We'll have more live streams to hang out in. We'll have more live streams to hang out in. You know, they just finally updated and added a bunch of stuff for us to enjoy in the live events, and you know, I've kind of just been waiting for the announcement for season 4 to gear up towards it. We're working on the season 3 DLC rewards still. What up, KP? Is it true Randy's career is over? I've heard the back injuries got injured again. I'm not too sure. It's a good question. He's been out of action, so maybe. That would be crazy if he can't come back from. You've been knocking out the live events on World Tour. Yeah, I got to catch up on the World Tours, man. I just feel like the live events were a little lackluster for the last 2 weeks or so I've barely gotten to them. Haven't really been too excited with that. And I was hoping they were going to update the gauntlet stuff, but as you saw yesterday on stream, I had to change the camera angle for it, so I don't think they're going to update it at any point since we're like already midway through the game. Do I do 1v1 in my faction? Like multiplayer? Not really. I went live yesterday around the same time. Yeah, I was able to go live yesterday around the same time because what I did was I uploaded the video. I waited for it to get some views, and then I went live. That way the live stream didn't bury it and, you know, cross over. Once the views slowed down, I was like, all right, I'll schedule the live stream, and that's kind of what we did. But yeah, yesterday I went live for over 3 hours and a half or something. It was late. It was late. You knocked out. It's all good, man. It's all good. Like I was telling Blade, we'll have some more live streams. I've had my moments where I finish a match and I'm like, okay, now what? Yeah, that's why like I haven't rushed into the island. I'm gonna finish the island. I really enjoyed the little bit that I played so far, but I was having issues with it at launch, and I wanted to wait for them to patch it up, which they have already. To their credit, they have patched up the frames a little bit, and it's about time that I could get back into it, but I've just been locked in a zone with the My Faction stuff, trying to keep up with it. And then My Rise, you know, I had just played the My Rise for 2k25 at the end of the year, so I'm not in a rush to play My Rise for 26. You've missed the streams. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all telling me that. It means a lot. You know, it encourages me to go live even when the game may feel a little down, because I know that we could always have a cool conversation and chop it up. And I also had to catch up with wrestling. That's another big factor too. When I'm off the loop, I try to stay tapped in with it as much as I can so I don't get it spoiled and I could enjoy it for myself. So I saw Night of Champions. I was able to watch Clash in Paris, and I was able to watch, you know, some of the Raws. I haven't really watched too much SmackDown. I've seen a couple of episodes of SmackDown, but I've gone on a hot streak of not watching. It's been kind of like whatever for me. Yeah, wrestling it's been up and down. I agree. I agree. Like I love what they've done with like Obafemi and Trick Williams. I like that Sami Zayn is getting an opportunity. I like that they're doing the bloodline stuff again. I like the I like the reconnection between Seth and Roman that they just started this past week. But then there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh, not this again, not that again, and kind of throws me off. Yeah, I don't really. I'm happy for Sammy because I mean, I've seen his interviews. Like, he seems like a good dude, deserving of the moment. But for me personally, doesn't really do much for me as like a fan of the show. You've been watching Michael Jackson videos and old wrestling streams since we haven't had these. I appreciate you mentioning that you've been filling the gap, man. That's cool. That you guys actually tune in to hang out and have a good time. I do the same. I just been watching movies with Erica. You know, keeping busy outside of YouTube. And you know, we should be free and clear to be doing some more streams, so we'll be here more often for sure. You like AAA and NXT more? I even saw a couple of AAA stuff. Like I saw the Mass versus Mass episode, like the show overall. I saw the first episode of Lucha Underground on YouTube when they came back. I feel like a scrub though. I haven't watched TNA or AEW, man, or NXT either. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I definitely want to stream some other games. I just haven't I haven't tapped into streaming them, honestly. I've been playing the Forza Horizon off stream. I've been playing I played NBA 2K a little bit on and off, and then I've played UFC on stream, but I've played it mostly off stream as well. I agree, Anthony. I don't know what's going on with the locker codes. I wish they gave us more locker codes. I think giving us locker codes it gives everyone like a little boost in the community. I do like that they put the NXT PLE on CW. As long as it still feels like a PLE, I'm cool with it. You know, it can't lose that special feeling. More money for WWE, you know? Because CW probably had to pay a little extra to get that. And it beats putting it on YouTube. One thing I do want to do is the universe mode that I wanted to set up on PlayStation. Sometimes I do go back and watch those streams. Get out of here, for real. LWF ones. I love LWF, man. I've had so much fun with LWF. Big month for movies. I can't wait to go watch The Odyssey, bro. Can't wait. Spider-Man is the, like, what? Like a week and a half after, I think. Sean Spears is actually a coach in NXT. I didn't know that. Eric Young going to WWE would be good, man. He's a good wrestling mind. 2k22. Those were a lot of fun. Those were a lot of fun. Super duper. I saw AJ Styles' son wrestled and AJ Styles was there. You watch the old streams too and you start missing legs? That's crazy. So I bought Monday Night War Edition, but there's no match in the game. Had to create. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They expect for you to create it in the universe mode. They don't. They don't offer a lot besides that. Spears was trained by Eric Young. Now they're both going to be in NXT training, you think? What the hell is up with that CM Punk? There we go. They treated him like crap. Yeah, I remember he had that faction in NXT. He didn't really have much. Vince McMahon was there, didn't really care for him. So what kind of wrestler is AJ Styles' son? Is he like AJ Styles? Like, is he athletic? What up, Jay? Oh, it was when Vince returned. Yeah, Rackham, man. I don't know. I couldn't believe it. Trust me, I couldn't believe it. What are they thinking? I will never know, my friend. Doing live events like me? Nice. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. He did the phenomenal forearm, some of AJ's moves. Is what he's like in an indie promotion, right? Trick Willie. I was watching JCW. It was crazy. What you expect with Vince Russo there. He's helping them book stuff. When is Oba gonna be champ? I mean, bro, he just won King of the Ring. What you mean? 50% owner? Oh wow. I would love old Trons as well. You're not happy till he holds the belt? I'm sure it'll happen sooner rather than later, man. What up, Brian? What do you mean, good afternoon? It's not good afternoon right now, bro. Then when he wins the belt, you're going to say he won it too fast? Yeah, I wish he won another belt. I can't believe they're putting him for the main belt already. I thought that was pretty wild to see him actually win King of the Ring. You're going to say that when he loses it? I just noticed that the game sound is so low, you guys can't even hear anything. There you go. I had it low because Carter was here, but he dipped. I don't know what happened to Carter. Yeah, I think Brock Lesnar's done at SummerSlam. He's been teasing it.
He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. What a punch. Oh, he timed that counter well. He turns it around on Umaga.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals. Smacked down with a flapjack.
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Gonna be tough to slow Trick down now.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's gonna last much longer.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Yeah, I think he likes Oba too.
Umaga looks out of it. Watching like a predator.
Their last match was good.
He's as good as done here.
And at this point, that has to do it.
Cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
You're looking up Avery Styles. I mean, I saw the clips. Like, I didn't open it up, but I did see it. AJ Styles was there.
A victory here in this one for Trick Williams.
Oh, Trick Williams gots to be riding high about now, soaking in this big win. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I love it.
I love it. Oh, we got Trick Willie with no photo. Hell in the Cell is the perfect ending, man. The perfect ending. Imagine as a casual fan, when it comes to watching wrestling, that AAA pay-per-view, really? The Mass versus Mass pay-per-view? Is that the one you're talking about, Big Willie? SCA is the promotion? Oh, got it, got it. Yo, we got 24 likes. Thank you guys for liking up the stream, man. I appreciate that. Check out that 80s theme. His theme is pretty solid. She was invested the whole time. Look at this investment. Look at what I got right here. Midnight Club LA, the best racing game ever. I actually picked it up with my coupon from GameStop. I got it for like $5. I miss in WWE 2K game. They wait, what? What is miss in WWE 2K game that really need to be in 2K27? Yeah, I picked it up today from GameStop with my $5 coupon. It was $10 and I put the $5 coupon towards it. What do they need in 2K27? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. What up, Zach? What movies besides Spider-Man coming out? The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm gonna watch that in IMAX. All right, let me see what other little card I could get on here. I don't care for those oddities, bro. Those oddities are boring. Like sometimes I do them, but I could do these for faction points. I haven't done these for faction points. Am I gonna see Toy Story 5 or Supergirl? Already saw them, my boy. I saw Supergirl in Screen X, where the screen amplifies in some scenes, and it was awesome. I really enjoyed the special effects. Toy Story 5, I absolutely loved. Supergirl, I thought was a lot better than people gave it credit for. Like, I know it's a basic superhero coming of age story, but I enjoyed it, man. I thought it was good. I thought it was enough. It was a side quest for a character that not a lot of people are attached to, and she is not really mainstream like that. How close am I to Eddie Guerrero 05? How do I look at that? Oh, I could get this pack right here. Oh, but this is the tag 2 superstars tornado tag. Oh, that was whack. I could do this one for Ivy Now. I know Ivy Now is really good. All right, I guess I'll do this Ruby one. Um, is Supergirl worth seeing? I don't know if it's worth spending the money on to go see it and go out of your way to see it in theaters. Like, if you can watch it on Tuesday on special, like if you're an AMC member, it's free, by the way, not the monthly membership. I'm talking about just having an AMC rewards member email. You could go on Tuesdays and save money on it. So, yeah, I don't really consider it like a huge blockbuster, but it's definitely cool. I saw Disclosure. I actually saw Disclosure Day twice in theaters. The first time I watched Disclosure Day, I saw it in IMAX, and there was a Q&A with Steven Spielberg at the start of the show. He was there on camera, not in person. He was there on video with Emily Blunt, and they answered a couple questions like 30 minutes before the movie started. So I saw Disclosure Day when it came out. But here's the cool thing. I saw Disclosure Day this past weekend again at a different movie theater. And I saw it. I know you guys don't know anything about what I'm about to mention. Probably. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys out there are film heads. But I saw Disclosure Day in 70 millimeters, which was the actual film reel. Like not digital, a physical film reel projector. 70 millimeters, great quality. It was awesome. Like, to have experienced it, digital IMAX, and then 70 millimeters, and appreciating something that doesn't really exist anymore with most movies. I know Christopher Nolan is doing it for The Odyssey, and every so often you'll see that with a different movie. But I'm glad I saw Disclosure Day with 70 millimeters because it made the special effects look more real. When I was watching the movie in IMAX with the digital like perfection, it didn't have that same film quality. So when I watched it with the 70 millimeters, it was really awesome, man. It was really awesome. Crypto. Oh yeah, you told me yesterday, Jason, that the animated series on Tubi, closest to mainstream was Smallville. What, for Supergirl? They also did a TV show for her. Evil Dead Burn. I'm not watching that. I'm not gonna watch Evil Dead. They will have Jeff Hardy with the face paint. Nice. So yeah, just giving you guys a little backstory on that. You know which movie I recently saw on Amazon Prime? It's called Mercy with Chris Pratt. I recommend you watch that. If you guys have Amazon Prime, watch Mercy. Is Evil Dead bad? Nah, just not my cup of tea. And I saw a commercial for the new one. I don't, that demonic stuff with the, I don't know. It looks kind of crazy. A little too much for me. Don't really care about that style. The one I'm gonna go watch is Backrooms. They added additional footage to Backrooms. Oh, I haven't watched Little Brother. I did see the commercial for it on Netflix with John Cena. What up, Cody? Evil Dead isn't Evil Dead without Ash? Yeah, it's a different Evil Dead. I saw recently on Hulu Send Help with Rachel McAdams. I highly recommend you guys watch that one. Send Help was pretty wild. If you guys like thrillers, like they consider like horror a little bit. It has a little bit of humor and horror. It's like one of those like situational movies. I don't want to spoil it. It's not scary, but definitely pretty good watch. Oh, the one that I saw recently that I do want to tell you guys on Netflix. A Dead Man Mystery, I think it's called. Knives Out on Netflix. It's basically the third Knives Out movie. It's a classic whodunit story. Wow, bro, what a movie. And you asked me about Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day was good. I don't think it's like the greatest Steven Spielberg movie. I feel like Steven Spielberg did much better classics. But Disclosure Day was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. I give it like an 8 out of 10 maybe. Definitely buying it when it comes out. You know, the trailer kind of spoils the movie of Disclosure Day.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this? The Kingo muscling up his opponent. Swinging side slap. Ooh, shot.
The movie that everybody keeps talking about, I feel, is Obsession, man. Obsession has earned so much money. I didn't like Weapons. I thought Weapons was overhyped. If I had to pick between Toy Story 5 or Disclosure Day, I think Toy Story 5 is almost like a classic level movie. Disclosure Day is not a classic. I think Disclosure Day is a good movie that has some of the Steven Spielberg magic. Like, it has the classic Steven Spielberg effects. But it was a solid. It was good. It was good. It was good. Like, it wasn't great. I don't think it was great. I think it was more enjoyable because Steven Spielberg added the Steven Spielberg added his special touch to it. That's what makes Disclosure Day special to me. Obsession is super gory. Yeah, it's a little nasty. I saw the death of Robin Hood. That was a little gory too. Nah, I didn't mind the slowness of Weapons. I thought the slow part of Weapons was actually good, but I felt like it was cheap. I didn't like that. they did like this supernatural possession type stuff with spells, and like they didn't really, I don't know, like it was like it cut corners on the storytelling. And I felt like the excuse for the old lady to want to be young was kind of stupid. I thought Obsession was better than... Weapons. You still have the ending scene stuck in your head? Yeah, I don't know. The lady trying to stay young and casting those spells. I won't spoil it for people, but yeah, it didn't really resonate with me. Just like the movie Long Legs. I haven't watched Captain Planet in years.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Let me see what other movies I've watched. Let me get my phone.
A tough loss for Bret Hart here.
Bret fell short tonight. Not quite up to snuff in this one. Not quite.
Obsession is available to rent and buy digitally, and it's still in theaters. I wouldn't recommend buying it for like $20, $30. So Death of Robin Hood was with Hugh Jackman. Kind of depressing story. Well acted. Beautifully shot. The Knives Out mystery movie on Netflix. If you guys like murder mystery movies, you gotta watch the Knives Out movie. So I saw Mercy on Prime. That was cool. It was about a guy that the guy is sentenced to prison, and AI is running the court case, and he needs to basically prove that he's innocent. You have 23 personas? Oh, I gotta see that. Oh yeah, the guy that did Obsession is doing Texas Chainsaw. Yo, I did see that. Oh, you're not counting the personas from Ringside? I saw the new Jackass movie. I thought that was kind of a cash grab. They showed old clips and did a couple of new stuff, but you know, it felt nostalgic, but a little cash grab. I saw Happy Gilmore 2 finally on Netflix. Send Help I already mentioned. Toy Story 5 I mentioned. I loved it. I saw a movie called I Love Boosters. Very weird comedy with Keke Palmer. Very well acted, though. Oh, I saw the movie with Brandon Fraser called Pressure. It's about World War II and the weather, how it implicated the decision to attack on D-Day. That movie was good. I feel like not enough people talked about that one. I saw the new Scary Movie. I thought it didn't live up to the anticipation that I had for it. For all the years that I've been waiting and all the love that I have for that franchise, I feel like, unfortunately, Scary Movie fell short of my expectations. I saw the He-Man Masters of the Universe. I really enjoyed that one. Can't wait to watch that one again. Backrooms was all right. Like I said, I'm going to watch it again because they added like 15 minutes of extra footage, I think. And that's it. I pretty much caught you up because last time we talked about movies, I told you I watched In the Gray, which is directed by Guy Ritchie. I told you I watched Obsession, Mandalorian and Grogu, Michael, Sheep Detective, The Mummy. So yeah, you're up to date with what I've watched. But if you ask me, Lex, what's one movie that you watched recently that you would highly recommend out of all the ones that I've watched? Let me see here. Since Michael Jackson, if I could get you to watch a random movie, I would get you to watch Knives Out. It's called Dead Man Tale or something. Knives Out, Dead Man Tale. It's on Netflix. It's like 2 hours. There's a lot of talking. There's no action. It's a whodunit murder mystery. I will get you to watch that one. And if you ask me, Lex, what is like the best movie you've seen this year? The best movie I've seen this year is probably Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary and Michael are the absolute two favorite movies of the year so far. Knives Out, basically like Clue. Yes, it's basically like Clue, but modernized and I guess not as goofy. Movie of the year so far for me is probably going to be right now. Movie of the year for me is Project Hail Mary, for real. Michael and Project Hail Mary are right there tied. And for those wondering about the Knives Out mystery movie, that came out in December 2025. If I have to make a top 10 movies of the year right now, it's Michael and Project Hail Mary. I really like The Devil Wears Prada 2, believe it or not. I know that's a chick flick, but I really enjoyed The Devil Wears Prada 2. And I really enjoyed Obsession, but I don't think I would put Obsession in my top 10. I like Mandalorian and Grogu. I forgot to mention that one. I really like that one too. But I think if I'm honest with you guys, we'll talk about this again in about 2 weeks. My movie of the year is probably going to be The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan, starring Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o. So many great actors in that movie. So epic. I can't wait to see that movie. I'm probably gonna see that movie in theaters. Well, I saw Michael in theater 5 times. That was pretty crazy. I saw Michael in IMAX. Let me see. I have it written down here. I saw Michael in Dolby Cinema once, IMAX 2, 3. Wait, I saw it at home. Wait, I thought I saw it another time in IMAX. So I've seen Michael 5 times. And then if you ask me, Lex, what is the most underrated movie you've seen this year? Underrated? Probably He-Man Masters of the Universe. I feel like He-Man Masters of the Universe is a movie that like I want to see more of. Like it's a movie that doesn't take itself super serious, like it's self-aware, but it's a wholesome storyline about the guy believing in himself, and it has like superhero elements to it. It has like an adventure to it. At first I didn't really get it when I watched it, but then doing research on the original cartoon, I was like, damn, man, I wish a lot of people would have watched it in theaters because I thought they did a good job with that movie. Another underrated movie. You guys got to watch Send Help, man. Watch Send Help. That came out in January of this year. You saw Michael 3 times. Maja made you see Devil Wears Prada 2. Devil Wears Prada 2 was good, though. No shame in that. The first 2 seasons of the Weekenders cartoon is now on Disney. I don't think I watched that one. The Hardys were getting looked to be their NXT return. I figured it was that one. Adam Sandler's daughter is there. Yeah, Adam Sandler's daughter's in Happy Gilmore 2. His wife is in there. Both of his daughters are there. For you, it would be Michael and the Grogu movie and Obsession Third. Yeah, I'm glad you liked the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, because that's another movie people were upset with since it wasn't like super epic. It's a side quest. But I will tell you guys right now, man. I will tell you guys right now, I feel that Supergirl has gotten so much hate, and it makes me feel like a lot of people have lost the plot of like what it really means to watch a movie even if the movie is not like the best 10 out of 10 ever. I think that the movie has certain elements that could have been handled better. They could have fleshed out the story a little bit. But with what they delivered, I think that everyone involved, Jason Momoa's character, the main girl, the side girl, the bad guy. I thought the bad guy did really good, man. And people are ripping it. You know what's funny? That there's so many people talking shit about the movie, but the movie didn't even do that well. It's one of those movies that didn't make that much money. And that kind of happened with He-Man too. Like, people were talking about He-Man and how it bombed. And I'm like, bro, how are you going to talk about a movie that bombed? You didn't even watch it. Like, you could tell people don't watch something when they say something that's like off topic from what's really showcased in the movie and not in the trailer. Mandalorian was another one. And it's not about liking mediocrity, because, you know, I'm just not going to compare Supergirl to Superman, or Supergirl to Batman, or Supergirl to Spider-Man, or Supergirl to, like, any of these other, like, there's B-tier level superheroes, and I think that that's where she's at. She's a B-tier superhero with a solid story. And it's not like an origin story that beats you into the ground with the same bullshit over and over that you've seen a million times. It actually has some cool things that you learn about, even about Superman and how Krypton fell apart. And you get to see like her parents, and you know, you get to see different planets. It almost felt like a Star Wars movie with all the traveling to different planets that they had. They had a couple of different planets, which I enjoyed. There was a lot of CGI, but the action was cool. I'm getting the GTA Ultimate Edition for sure, yeah. I haven't pre-ordered it, though. Not yet. I'm going to pre-order when it's about to come out. I'm not going to spend $100 on that game yet. Still got a couple months. And I feel bad. Another thing that I wanted to mention, I don't know if you guys, I think her name is like Millie something. People have made fun of her teeth. People have made fun of her face. They've talked so much shit about how she's not like hot. Like, you're not attracted to her. You don't like her. Fine. Nothing wrong with that. You don't have to spend $100. Do you have Costco or Samsung? Well, no. I'm not going to spend $100 in reality, guy. I'm going to game share with my friend, and we're going to split it $50 each. I know that you could do the PlayStation wallet stuff, which I am going to do that through there's a website I go to called CD Key, which now changed their name to Loaded. So you save like $5 or $10, I think, by doing it that way. When a game is like as expensive like that, I usually try to buy I try to buy one of those gift cards on sale. Yeah, like I don't know about the comics, so I can't even tell you if it follows the comics properly. But dude, it's a B-level superhero. I liked it better than well, no, Captain Marvel wasn't. I liked it better than Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel, I don't know if you guys remember that one. They acted like all the men, and I thought Captain Marvel was. I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was the worst thing ever either. But what pissed me off about Captain Marvel was that they made all the male characters in Captain Marvel stupid. Like all of them were idiots. The writing for the male characters, like they really wanted to put an emphasis on like how stupid a male character could be. Why haven't I changed my camera back to third person? I keep forgetting. I really don't like this camera angle, but I keep forgetting. Thank you for mentioning it though. I'm gonna change after this match. The original Spider-Man movies are amazing. I love those. Supergirl is just it's a good superhero movie, man. It might not have the dramatic effect that they wanted it to have because a lot of people are not attached to that girl, but you know, they have some Superman cameos in the movie too, which is not really a big spoiler. I think they showed it in like one of the newer trailers. So I thought that was really nice. Jason Momoa was awesome as Lobo. Like he did really, really good. And it's funny because it's all about the headlines too. Everybody's like, oh man, the DC universe under James Gunn is dead. You know, it's falling apart, da 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 da. And I'm like, I love the Zack Snyder DC universe way better. Because I like the dark stuff that Zack Snyder was doing. And I'm a fan of Zack Snyder's work overall. But to say that James Gunn is doing a bad job with the DC universe after 2 movies. You know, he did the Suicide Squad, he did Peacemaker. People are acting like he didn't do Peacemaker. I thought the Peacemaker stuff was dope. Even though I didn't like the season finale. For season 2.
I got my 5 guys now.
Wait, you got 5 guys?
Oh, yeah.
Damn. What you get?
Fries.
Damn.
Fries.
I agree. They got to do another card market discount. I agree.
Crazy. It is crazy.
Damn, I actually lost this match. Let me lower the game volume. Says you back. Thought you forgot about me, man. I was like, damn, Carduke ain't coming back.
I got me something to drink. Large fry.
5 Guys is 5 Guys not that expensive. No, I don't think 5 Guys is expensive. I mean, it's not super cheap, but KP wants to know what you ordered, Carduke.
Man, I got a patty melt. Got a burger with cheese and ketchup. Bacon.
Damn, you loaded up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need a...
Fries.
Oh, man, stop. You're going to make me hungry. You love the Mando movie? The Mando movie was just a good time, man. It was a feel-good, plain story. Stayed true to the TV series, and it felt like a long episode. I enjoyed it. You're going to watch Disclosure Day tomorrow? Listen, if you saw the trailer for Disclosure Day, that's really what the movie is about. It's not a great movie because it's not like the most revealing thing ever, but it makes you feel like you're watching something that could happen in real life. And the ending might leave you like feeling like, damn, you wanted more out of it. But I'll give Disclosure Day like 8. Let me see what I gave. I think I gave it like 8 out of 10. Yeah, I gave it an 8 out of 10. If you want to compare it to Steven Spielberg's movies, I mean, remember, bro, Steven Spielberg did Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Jaws, War of the Worlds, Minority Report, like Ready Player One. I think, is it better than Ready Player One? Different kind of movie. Different kind of movie. Bro, War of the Worlds is better than Disclosure Day, in my opinion. I'll tell you what, though, one of the things that I went to go see last weekend that I'm really, really, like, I mentioned it yesterday on stream, but nobody really talked about it. But since you guys are chatting and asking me about movies and stuff, I went to the Kanye West concert last Friday in Tampa. And that shit was amazing. Erica and I had the time of our lives. It was a blast. I bought a damn hoodie. Erica bought a shirt. I bought the album they had there. It was phenomenal. Oh, you saw that I posted on Twitter? Yeah, Erica posted it, and then I reposted it. The Kanye concert, bro, was an amazing experience. I hope they continue with the Peacemaker character, too. I like the show. Yeah, Kanye, bro, his, like, just the whole stage and the setup, everything was just outstanding, bro. And the crowd was really, really into it, singing every single song, and the energy was just so, like, so high, man. By the way, anybody who was thinking about seeing Supergirl and you heard me talk about it, I don't want you to go pay money in theaters and be like, man, I saw Supergirl Lex. That shit was garbage, or that shit wasn't that good. I shouldn't have watched it. You said it was good. I said it was good. But I also said it was a B-level character. So level your expectations. Go watch it on a Tuesday for like $6. Hope they put him in Superman 2 movie. Oh, yeah. Well, the Superman 2 movie is definitely going to have some effects from whatever happened in Peacemaker, for sure. You know, I didn't like the last episode of Peacemaker.
What was wrong with it?
The way they set up the story, it felt like a filler episode. The only meaningful moment in the episode was like near the very end.
Oh, yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, like near the very end. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that might have missed it. But like the whole episode, like it was a big nothing burger, and then near the end, they, you know, everything catches up to him from the whole season.
How you feel about Lobo in Supergirl movie?
Man, I almost bought the popcorn bucket with him. That's how much I loved him.
Yeah.
I was like, you saw it?
No, I ain't see it, but
Oh,
I know that he was in there.
man, he was. I didn't even know who that character was. I saw the movie and I'm like, holy snap.
Hell yeah.
He's actually legit. Like there's
Yeah.
there's a legitimate character that Jason Momoa brought to life.
Yeah.
Really dope.
I mean, I know him from like the Injustice games and stuff. That's like when I first heard about him.
That's
I
funny.
think
I
it's like,
forgot about him.
yeah, like Injustice Mobile.
Oh, he's in that one?
Yeah, he was in one of the mobile games. It was like an exclusive. And I think they ended up really putting him in the game or something.
Who's gonna be the new Aquaman? Well, they're going in a different direction with the DC universe, so that's why Jason Momoa's like, hey man, I want to play a new character. He wasn't coming back as Aquaman.
Yeah, Lobo, he a dope character. Like I did, like I did my research on him. He a dope character. He
Yeah,
remind me of like Deadpool a little bit.
yeah. He was kind of funny and he talked a little bit of crap and he was very manly and like, kind of like the alpha male.
Yeah,
He was good.
I think I heard something about them giving him his own movie or something.
Hey, that's what I told Erica when we left the theater. I was like, man, I hope they give him his own movie, but I don't know. After how bad Supergirl's doing in the box office, I don't know.
Dang.
I think they should have had him in the movie a little bit more, to be honest. Probably would have helped. See the
Did
prop.
Superman show up?
Yeah, he had a little cameo.
Oh, yeah.
The funny thing is about Supergirl, bro, is that more people would have showed up if they would have put like, what's her name, Sydney Sweeney. Like if they would have put one of those like young girls that everybody's obsessing over. But they put that girl like she's a serious actor. She's a good actress, man. Like she did so well in that role, and she was believable, and I enjoyed her performance. But since a lot of people don't really rock with her like that, they'd rather make fun of her looks than go watch it.
Yeah, somebody was telling me like she was in rehab or something. Something happened.
Well, I said about Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney did a random boxing movie that she tried putting out there, and nobody went to go watch that. So I don't know if people will go watch. But you know what I'm saying, like somebody that people like drool over. I don't know. I don't know which female. I'm not tapped into like the young generation sex symbol female superstar, but I know
They
Sydney.
would have put Zendaya. Put
I don't.
Zendaya in
Yeah.
there.
A lot of people do rock with Zendaya, I guess, maybe, but yeah, she's from Game of Thrones. The girl from Supergirl's from Game of Thrones. That's why I'm like, bro, where's all this hate coming from? She did great in Game of Thrones. She did great in Supergirl. That's why they changed the Justice League characters in the first episode of the second season. Yeah, they did. They did. They reshot that scene.
Let's see what I get out of this alphabet pack.
Oh yeah, let me know what you get. That Housemaid movie is awesome. I recommend that Housemaid movie too. It's a good watch.
Yeah, it's looking rough. They just gave me Ludwig Kaiser as the first pick.
Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear you got bamboozled.
Gold. Yeah, they got me.
They got you, bro. The
They
feds
bring
are
back
out.
Giovanni Vinci, man. What's his name in TNA? Fabian Aiken.
Oh, he's at TNA?
Yeah, he in TNA now. I seen Paul Heyman talking about Cesaro and how like underrated that he was.
Cesaro was underrated, but he went to AEW and he hasn't really done much there, bro. I feel like he's the same. I mean, maybe he's a little meaner.
I think he was talking about far as like when he was like a Paul Heyman guy, time period.
Remember he tried doing the James Bond stuff?
He was ripping his pants. Man, Cesaro, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he wasn't utilized.
Yeah, I agree. Some will say Sabrina Carpenter went for the role but didn't get it. Like, see, Sabrina Carpenter, she's probably one that people go watch.
Oh yeah.
And think about it.
Ice Spice, you get Ice Spice in there.
Ice Spice, exactly. Like, the thing is, bro, that they want to make all these female leads and all that. And especially for superheroes, like, I'm not saying there's no women that's going to go watch it. Obviously, there's females that are going to go watch it and enjoy it because it's a solid movie. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's a good watch. It's an enjoyable watch. There's not much to it. But people wanted to act like it's the worst superhero movie ever. And, you know, you got to appeal to the men, the male audience, and the kids. And if people are already complaining about the casting and complaining about this and that, like, it was destined to not do well, bro. It is what it is. You're right. You're right. I agree with that, Rackham. If James Gunn would have built up Supergirl a little better and then gave her own movie in like a year or two, yes. Right now, the only characters that should have their own movies are the obvious ones. Batman, Superman. You know, Flash, the last one that came out bombed badly, but you know, you got to focus on characters that people are.
Martian Manhunter.
You could maybe do a Martian Manhunter because he's known, but you got to be careful, bro, because if you do a big budget Martian Manhunter movie, it might bomb as well.
I think they already did a Green Lantern movie.
They're doing a TV show that comes out later this year. You know, so you gotta level the expectations. There's a movie coming out later this year that I'm pretty sure it's gonna bomb. It's called Clayface. It's a Batman villain movie, and it's probably gonna be a solid scary movie to watch because I heard that it's gonna have a lot of horror elements. But there's a lot of
crazy.
There's a lot of people that don't even know who Clayface is, though. I know who Clayface is because I watch the cartoons and shit and know about Batman, but you know how many people are gonna be like, yo, what's Clayface?
That's crazy. I play the games and I know what Clayface is. That's how I know. That's how
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
he is,
Some of the games have him too. Yeah, so like, you gotta make these movies with a low budget and use characters that people are aware of, so you can make a lot of money, and then you start making the bigger movies later. There's no way that, you know, you just gotta, bro. Deadpool. How do you think Ryan Reynolds built Deadpool, guys? Go look up how much the first Deadpool movie costs. Close to nothing in comparison to some of these other movies. And he really wanted to... Deadpool was a passion project, bro. That movie almost barely got made. And it made so much money in theaters, and then they put more money into the second one, and then put even more money into the third one. Because when it doesn't matter what the budget is, as long as the writing and the story and all that is good. If you get a good cast and you get a good story, you're going to get a good movie that people are going to end up watching. And maybe you don't make gazillion dollars in the box office, but maybe word of mouth spreads and you make a lot of money on home media, like digital rental and, merchandise, collectibles, because you got to keep in mind that that's all money for them as well. So, like, doing Supergirl randomly and saying, hey, Supergirl's going to be the second movie for the DC Universe right after Superman, people are going to be like, all right.
He probably was better off doing Wonder Woman or something.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. Exactly. If you're going to do a female-led character movie, do, like, Wonder Woman or some shit. Supergirl? Like, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone in my life tell me that they love superheroes and that they love Supergirl as one of their top characters.
I mean, maybe it's the direction that they're trying to take the movie in. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're trying to build up the Superman family first.
Yeah, and they're trying to do different stories that Zack Snyder didn't do, and they're trying to give other characters a chance to build out a different universe. I get it. I get the variety angle, but the movie costs damn near like $200 million to make. How do you expect for that movie to succeed? That movie needed to make, I think, like 300 to 500.
It was just throwing money at the wall. That one.
Do you remember Superwoman from the Flash movie? The Flash show, you mean? Is Clayface going to be part of Matt Reeves' universe? I'm actually not familiar with those details. Right now, they're promoting it as like a standalone movie.
I gotta try to get that TV on Heights.
Yeah, the split is definitely going to confuse people with the characters like Penguin and Matt Reeves as Batman, and they don't know what they are doing, bro. Superwoman. Well, bro, you know they did a whole they did a Batgirl movie with Brendan Fraser as the villain. They filmed the entire movie and they cut it off. They didn't even release it in theaters or it was gonna end up being an HBO Max movie because they shot it, I think, during or right after the pandemic. And they locked out the director from finishing editing the movie, and they couldn't keep the footage. Like, they locked it away.
Yeah. I don't know who in charge of the budget at DC and over there with the movies and stuff, but they gotta figure something out.
Bro, you cannot make all these movies cost $200 million. There's just no way. They're not gonna why do you think the horror genre is so successful? Bro, there's a lot of horror movies that come out. You may not hear about all of them, but there's a lot of horror movies that come out. And the reason why they do good is because they cost like 20 to 30 million to make. Some of them even cost 10 million to make. And they end up making, 40, 50, 60 million, and it's like a huge hit. Yeah, they had Michael Keaton as Batman in it as well, and they cut all of that, bro, and we'll never get to see that shit. All because of bad decisions that they made. I wanted to see Brendan Fraser as a villain. Supposedly he did really good too. And then you got Warner Brothers, old Warner Brothers. They messed up the Suicide Squad by David Ayer, the one that had Will Smith in it.
Oh yeah.
Because they edited the movie and cut out the Joker and shit. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Like, why are you messing with these people's moods? Yeah, I saw the random set stuff. That movie was going to bomb in theaters, but I wish they would have released it at least on HBO Max. I would have watched it.
So what about the Blue Beetle? Is he like a part of all that too? Or?
Bro, the Blue Beetle, that's a movie that didn't get enough love. That was an awesome movie. I enjoyed the shit out of that one. I gave that one like 8.5. I enjoyed Blue Beetle. James Gunn said that he is bringing him, but he doesn't know what he wants to do with him. Blue Beetle was dope. Matter of fact, I keep forgetting I don't even own that movie, bro, because they don't sell it in stores, so I'd be forgetting I don't have it. I like that movie.
Yeah.
I remember when they did the trailer and they had the song, I just want to rah, rah, rah. That shit made me laugh. Never forget it. Yeah, bro. Like, some movies are bad, all right? Like, I did watch, I'll tell you, I'm only mentioning the ones that I enjoyed because you guys know, like, I've always talked about this with you guys. I like talking about the things that I like. I hate sitting here and crying about the shit that I don't. But there is a couple movies that I didn't like that I gave, like, low ratings to. Low Boosters, I gave it a 6. I thought it was whatever. Low Boosters was whatever. But I saw a movie recently from Amazon. I don't even remember the name of it. That's how bad it was, bro. It was awful. That was the worst movie I've seen this year for sure. I didn't really care too much about the drama. Oh, Deep Water. Deep Water it's a shark movie. A plane that crash lands in the middle of the ocean. It's a shark movie. I didn't like that. I saw Wuthering Heights. I didn't like the last 30% of the movie. What other movie that I watched this year? Like I'm very picky with the movies we watch.
About that Anaconda movie with Jack Black.
I thought that one was kind of whatever, man. It disappointed me. My expectations were too high.
Yeah.
You sent it in the movie channel. Let me see. Oh, that girl. You're talking about the Flash movie. Yes, my fault, bro. I completely forgot about her. I thought she did good. I love that Flash movie, bro. I love that Flash movie. You got a GTA 6 ad? That Flash movie was nice. Like, the Flash movie, the CGI could have been better, but I think the movie cost too much as is. So they had to, like, bring it down. Look, this is the... Well, I still got the $3 sticker. I picked this movie up for $1.50 because it was half off at the thrift. But this is the movie I was telling you guys. If you guys never seen Minority Report, you gotta watch it. It's a Steven Spielberg classic. I watched like the first 6 episodes of The Boys and I didn't like it.
Minority Support. What's that about?
Minority Report, you gotta watch it, bro. It's an action movie. I think it's a masterpiece. It's about a guy that's it's kind of like the movie that I was talking about earlier called Mercy. But this one is about he's basically it's a machine that predetermines who commits the crime, who is going to commit a crime before they do it.
That sounds familiar.
How about this one right here? Look at this ET. We got this for $1
Oh,
at the
that's
thrift.
why it sounds familiar. Cause that happened in a comic book with Batman.
What,
Yeah, it was a
like my
same. It
like
was the
Minority
same
Report?
story. Yeah, it was like he had got a ability from like entity. I don't know what kind of entity it was, but he had the ability to know the crime, know who was going to commit a crime before they did it, and found out like who killed his parents and stuff, and he had tortured them.
She would have been amazing if they did a movie for her. A lot of people liked her. Yeah, but they could have done that for sure. But the biggest issue is the budget. Ezra Miller killed that movie before I had a chance. You're right. I agree. Rackham. I agree. Ezra absolutely destroyed any chances of that movie making like being a hit. Let's see how
Did they
much
ever release that Avatar movie?
Avatar 3.
No, the one with the Airbender.
Oh, Netflix is doing that now.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that to drop.
Bro, look at this. Supergirl cost 170 million, and that's without counting like that's
But
without counting advertisement.
how do people like behind the scenes feel about that? Like, is they like disappointed or?
I mean, dude, I'm looking at it right here. Worldwide, it's made $79 million, and it's about to get destroyed by the Minions movie that came out today.
Oh yeah,
Like everybody's going to the theaters to watch the Minions, you know?
yeah, I forgot all about the Minions.
Bro, everybody's gonna go to theaters this weekend to watch Minions. The Backrooms movie got a re-release for the bonus footage. Let me see what other movies gonna be in theaters this week. I'm gonna tell you, those are 2 movies that I know a lot of people are still watching Obsession in theaters. Like everybody's obsessed with that shit. Um,
Obsession with obsession.
yeah, man, everybody's obsessed with that. Those are probably like, oh, Toy Story. Like,
Oh yeah,
hey,
Toy Story.
I hope people go watch Supergirl, but just because I want to see more of that stuff. But ain't nobody really gonna be like,
Spider-Man
oh,
at the end of the month, man.
yeah. And then
Spider-Man coming
Spider-Man's
out.
coming at the end of the month. Ain't nobody gonna be like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna go watch Supergirl. Like, if you're gonna go to the theater one time this month, it'll be to watch Odyssey with Christopher Nolan directing that one, or Spider-Man. Like, you're not watching Supergirl, bro, unless you got the movie pass.
Yeah.
And and that is just the second weekend. Let me see what movie comes out next week. Oh man, next week. Actually, next week they might have a chance to make some money. You know what movie comes out next week, bro?
What?
Moana with The Rock, man. The live action Moana. That shit's gonna bomb harder than an exploding bomb for real.
You think so?
Brother, that movie is tracking to have one of the worst openings. And you know what's the crazy part about that movie? That
What?
it's literally going to be what the animated movie is, but with people. It's going to be a good movie. If you watch the animated movie, you know it's going to be a good movie because you already know what the movie is.
Right.
But people have no interest in wanting to watch it with live action people right now because it just came out. Like Moana 2 came out like 2 years ago with, animation. And Moana 3 is in development right now. Nobody, like, next week,
Yeah, I
people.
just seen something about that. On the 3 being in development.
Yeah. Bro, people are going to go watch next week the Minions from the people that didn't watch it the first weekend. Moana, I hope it does good.
So it's like a remake.
Yeah, it's a remake. I hope it
Yeah.
does good, bro, because at the end of the day, that's my boy, The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's probably why a lot of people won't go see it because of the rock.
Well, to be honest with you, The Rock does horrible in the US. Like The Rock's US box office numbers are typically so bad. Even like a lot of people don't know this because all you know is The Rock is a box office star. He's a global star. He's a mega star. He's a great action star. And that is true. But it is also true that box office numbers take in worldwide numbers. The final boss, the great one, exactly. The people's champ. But The Rock in the United States, his movies don't do well. They do all right. They do okay at best. His biggest domestic opening, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was Black Adam, and that movie bombed in theaters. Just to give you guys an idea. Like
Hey,
he's and it's not that he's a box office cancer. It's just the people that really love The Rock and show up for The Rock is more like the global audience. The Rock is a big worldwide appeal. He's a big attraction worldwide. But in the United States, like the movie Skyscraper, San Andreas, like any movie that you've seen from The Rock that has been considered a success, if it's not Jumanji, and even then, that's a big franchise already. Like, it's already an established franchise. Fast and Furious, already an established franchise. I'm talking about movies with The Rock that he carries. They do well enough. But he doesn't bring in the numbers that you would imagine he would bring in here in the United States. Yeah, I never watched the Netflix shows, but let me see what you said here about Spider-Man at the end of the month. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Um, the Punisher's gonna be there. Yeah, John Berthnell is gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie. Toy Story and Minions, they should have held it back. I agree. Toy Story is dominating the theaters. Why is Moana coming out right now? There is no need for that. They needed to have done it during a time where there's always a slow month or a couple of slow months.
we said new Jumanji coming out.
I think it comes out at the end of the year, actually.
Oh yeah, December.
My PS2 collection, that's my PlayStation collection. All of that is PlayStation. All of that. I got PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 all right here. I got it
I
cut
said
off.
it come out on Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. What Xbox do I have? I have the original. Look, if I bend down, you guys could see. This is my fat PS3 right here. I'm touching on my hand. And then behind me, I can't grab it. I'm not going to do all that right now. But I got the original Xbox. I got the 360. And I got the Series X. But yeah, bro, like they shouldn't have dropped Moana right now. Not a good time. If it flops, it's because Disney got cocky. And I'm gonna watch it. I got the movie pass till August, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm canceling the movie pass after the summer blockbuster. Like I got it in May to watch Michael because I would pay May, June, and July, and then August I'm canceling. 3 months. They force you to. I mean, sorry, I showed 4, but they force you to have it for 3 months. That's the only way that you could get the membership. Your brother's telling you to get an Xbox Series X right now is a bad time to get any console. Try to find it on offer up cheap or something. I don't know. GameStop is selling them. I saw them today at GameStop for like $600. You have a PS1, PS2,
Damn.
PS3, PS4, PS5? I have a PS5,
Damn.
PS4, PS3, and a PS2. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, you think GameStop gonna end up shutting down since they
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
away from it,
If
like
game
digital?
if GameStop survives, it's because Pokemon trading cards, because Funko Pops have fallen off. Like GameStop needs to add another item to their arsenal.
I think I seen something about eBay and GameStop or
Yeah,
something like that.
they tried offering to buy eBay, but they didn't get it.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't have the first PlayStation because I tried buying a PlayStation 1 from the thrift. It didn't read the games. I sold it. I'm like, I'm done with this shit. Like, I tried fixing it and it actually scratched my disc. Um, yeah, I ended up getting rid of my PS1 that I had found at the thrift store for $20.
Yeah, I think my cousin got a PlayStation 1 or 2, one of them.
I would
I
love to
was
have
playing.
one. I'll get one eventually for like my shelf, my collection. But my PS2 plays PS1 and my PS3 plays PS1 as well. And I have two Xbox 360s and I have two PS3s. I have the PS3 Slim and I have the PS3 the fat one. I have the
Oh
PS
yeah.
I have the PS5 Pro, I have the regular PS5 with a disc, and I used to have an Xbox Series S, but sold it to my brother for like $150 a long time ago. Before, if I knew that the Xbox consoles were gonna go up in price, I would have kept my Xbox Series S and sold it later. I got the Halo edition for the Xbox Series X. Yeah, I was trying to see what other movie, but yeah, I think that's it because then after Moana, that's July 10th. Well, July 10th, there's also a Seth Rogen movie coming out called The Invite, which seems pretty okay. And then Evil Dead Burn, but I told you guys I'm not watching that shit. And then after
Is that
Moana,
is that with Ash or no?
no, Ash is not there. After Moana, we're getting the Odyssey with Christopher Nolan, which can't wait. And then after the Odyssey, what are we getting after the Odyssey? Wow, look! After the Odyssey, there's nothing the following Friday. Because then after that, Spider-Man comes out. Oh, the Odyssey's going to make a ton of money. Hope new Airbud reboot is good. Probably going to be a little cheap cash grab. I used to have the original Xbox, and I have an Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Series S. I had an Xbox One, but I sold it. I traded it into GameStop even when I got it back. I think we could get a dedicated retro channel from Lex. I already have another gaming channel and it doesn't really do too well. I haven't put in the effort that I've put into this channel because like I'm too busy with this channel. I love my Xbox collection though, man. I have a Nintendo 64. I have a Dreamcast. Remember the Dreamcast I told you guys I bought? I still haven't even bought a controller for it. I still haven't bought a memory card for it. It's been hard to find, and I'm really picky with the prices that I pay for the items. The reason I get to have all these different items that you guys see here is because I'm very patient and I'm very picky with how much I'm paying for all these things. Because my wife and I, like Erica and I, like we basically agree on a price, and then she collects her stuff too. So we try to be mindful about what we're buying since we're constantly buying different things for our collection. Like I do have a Wii U. You're gonna laugh, but I have like 3 Nintendo Wii's. And the reason why I have 3 Nintendo Wii's is because I bought one that was missing cables for like $20. Then I bought another one that had all the cables and extra controllers for like $30. And then I bought another one that had an extra sensor for the other one that was missing stuff for like $15. So I ended up spending like 20, 30, which is 50, like I spent 70. But the funny part is that I had bought another one for 50 and I sold that one for 90 to GameStop. So like I bought a bunch of Wii's to basically counter the money that I spent by selling the one that I sold. It's a lot of math, but point is I bought a bunch of little cheap Nintendo Wii's that I found at the thrift. I sold one of them. Did I sell one? No, I sold 2 of them actually. Sold 2 of them. Because I sold one to GameStop and I sold one to a retro store. The one to GameStop, I think they gave me like $75 for it. And the one to the retro store, they gave me like $80. So yeah, that's why I got it confused. It was 80 and like 75. Was it 7? No, was it? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I don't remember the numbers because it was a while ago. But by selling those 2 Wii's, I was able to get the other 3 that I have with all the accessories and all that shit. So I have a bunch of stuff for it. Xbox Series X is an emulation powerhouse. Yeah, because you get to pretty much put whatever app you want on it. I don't know if you guys could notice there, but look at the Dark Knight Batman right there. Looking over Detective Batman. And then look at my, oh, I have it blocked off. I was going to show you my other side here with some other stuff. But I have it blocked off with my other chair. All right, I think I'm done playing WWE, to be honest with you. So tomorrow we got the new packs coming out. Hopefully we're getting new challenges for Saturday for the live events because I did all the ones that I wanted now. There's a couple left here. I think maybe like 1 or 2 that I could still do. Yeah, I could still do this alphabet pack one.
Yeah, I just started doing World Tour.
You got back on it?
Yeah.
Let me collect these rewards. No, I just put another RXP boost.
Damn.
I put it by mistake 30 minutes. But I don't want to play anymore. It's okay. New season is dropping at the end of the month. I usually do the season without the double XP anyway, so.
Yeah, somebody told me that it carried over, but it don't.
I don't think it carries over, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody told me that, but I was like, nah, they don't carry over.
So I gotta ask you guys, chat. You guys asked me what movies I've seen, what movies I've liked, or what movies I want to watch. Why don't you guys tell me before we sign off and end the stream here in a little bit? Why don't you guys tell me what movies you're looking forward to watching? And I know there's a lot of stuff that you've watched, so tell me at least 3 movies that you've really enjoyed watching recently in the last couple of months. 3 movies that you've watched that you really liked, and 3 movies that you really want to watch. And feel free to let me know, Carter, what movies have you watched and want to watch.
Alright. Look at my phone. My phone was
Where's your phone at?
this. Where is it?
You don't watch movies? All right, LA Knight. Well, what have you been watching? What wrestling shows have you been watching? You're gonna try to watch Toy Story soon? Okay. So I see some Toy Story. What else? What else? I got 0 tokens, man. I need 3 more so I could unlock the amethyst here. And I got 91,000 VC. I'm racking up the VC again. Haven't really been watching anything, not even wrestling. Well, what have you been gaming? You have to have been gaming, right? Yo, we got 7 packs. Oh no, I gotta do this faction. This is not a pack. You want to watch Masters of the Universe? Is that what you're saying, Jason? I really like Michael, Mando, and Obsession. 3 good picks there. I've also been enjoying the new season of Daredevil. Gotta watch that. I haven't seen that at all. X-Men 97 Season 2. Gotta watch that. Haven't seen that at all. And I'm a huge fan of the original. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man and Endgame. Oh, you're talking about the Avengers movie coming out in December. All right, so we got 3, 4, 5 packs, and then I'll probably end up buying like 2 packs tomorrow, and I'll do that in the video. Oh, you play 2k26 a lot? Okay, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, Masters of the Universe, I think you'll enjoy. You'll enjoy Masters of the Universe. It's an enjoyable movie. Yo, Carduki, you fell asleep, bro?
Nah, I was looking at this list. So the movies that I watched was
What you watch, Carduki?
I recently watched The Butterfly Effect. I like that movie.
Oh, I love that movie, bro. One of my favorites of all
Uh,
time.
The Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Watch that movie.
Good
I
luck, have
enjoyed
fun
that.
all night. Let me see what you know. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Oh shit, with Ben Stiller is actually good.
Yeah, and I watched
I never seen that one.
Inception.
Oh no, this is not Ben Stiller. This is Sam Rockwell. So you would recommend this movie?
Yeah,
All right, good luck, have fun. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget it. What did you think about Inception?
I enjoyed it. It was a good movie.
That's
That
my
cliffhanger was crazy.
hell yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
You're really looking forward to the Odyssey? Oh yeah, hell yeah, me too. You're a huge He-Man
Oh, yeah.
fan? Oh, I think you're gonna like it then.
Yeah, it's a couple movies I'm looking forward to seeing. I still ain't see Scary Movie yet. The
Okay,
Spider-Man movie.
can't wait for that.
Then got a Toy Story movie with the tablet and
Oh
tablet
yeah,
involved.
yeah. Favorite movie that I've seen in the last few months are Obsession, Backrooms, and Toy Story 5. Nice picks. Last movie in theaters was Michael, Ronald. Butterfly Effect should get more appreciation. I love it. Watch some classic pay-per-views. Unforgiven 04, SummerSlam 05, and Money in the Bank 13. Nice. Haven't seen any movies lately. I've been watching Cape Fear TV series. I saw the first 2 episodes of Cape Fear. I gotta get back on it, bro. I gotta watch the episodes that came after. Love that show so far. Pluribus, never heard of that one. Widow's Bay, what's that? Only movies looking forward to is Odyssey and Spider-Man. Heavy hitters right there, man. Ah, man, you guys are gonna hear me talk about Odyssey. I'm watching it on Thursday in IMAX. As soon as it drops.
So what's Odyssey about? That's like
It's
Greek mythology.
yeah, Greek mythology with Matt Damon as the main hero, and basically he's trying to get home to his family, and it's like it's like a time period movie with a sense of adventure to it.
Oh yeah.
I hope Spider-Man is good. It's kind of like a reboot, retool. You saw a new scary movie in theaters, really enjoyed it. That's what's up. Yeah, you know what? It felt nostalgic at times. It had some decent jokes. It had some decent jokes. I was trying to see if I have a bunch of these are 2 movies that I picked up on Prime Day. Furiosa, $12 on Prime Day. And Gladiator 1, $15 on Prime Day. One of my favorite movies of all time. If I could recommend a time period movie, Gladiator, you gotta watch it. It is timeless.
What about 300?
Oh, I like 300. 300 is a little depressing. I mean, so is
Yeah.
Gladiator is a little depressing too, but 300 is like, yeah, 300 is sad, but it's a good dark movie. That's a good one. Pluribus is new alien TV show by creator of X-Files. Oh, okay. Damn. Interesting. I still gotta finish watching the Alien TV series that came out last year. I saw the first episode. I gotta follow up. I'm not a big TV show guy, man. It's hard for me to commit to watching all these TV shows, even though I watch all these movies. I like watching movies because you're like one and done. TV shows is like, it's just hard for me to get into. There's a bunch of good ones though. But yeah, one day I'm gonna turn the camera over here to the shelf on the side here, and when I have it more organized. Right now, I still gotta I'm still in the process. I've told you this a million times, but I've been slowly getting the office back on track. Devil and Silver's another good watch. Never heard that one. You need to watch From. Did you talk to me about From already? I don't remember. Oh, TV show. American science fiction horror. Psych. Sci-fi horror television series. What's the other one? Devil and Silver. Another TV show. Ridley Scott is the producer. That's a pretty good cast. Another horror. I haven't seen Little Brothers yet. I know it's on Netflix. You know what? Since we're talking about movies, let me see. I don't think this is all of it, but this is a bag from the when we went to watch the Kanye concert. We went to the thrift store. I got this Nike Connect training. I wanted to try it out. I haven't tried it out. It's 99 cents. I got it for literally 99 cents. It's a Connect training game. Oh, I know you guys know about this. Finally, I got this. It was 75% off. I got it for 94 cents, I think it was, or something like that. ESPN 2K5. I have 2K4 or 2K. Was it 2K4 or 2K? I have the one that came out before this one. From is worth it though. I put a stamp on that one. Really.
I didn't know that 2K made NFL games.
This is the last one that came out. I was so hyped when I found this one with everything. This one I got for $1.50. Hitman. I already have it on DVD, but I used to have it on Blu-ray and I sold it. I got it for $1.50. Love this movie. If you guys never seen it, there's two of them. This is the one with Timothy Oliphant.
Oh, so that's not the recent one. That's the older one.
That's the older one. And I used to have this one on Blu-ray as well. War of the Worlds. I bought it back because I want Erica to watch it. This is the Steven Spielberg one with Tom Cruise. Got this one for $1.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah, I got it for $1. I really like this movie. I just didn't want to spend like 15, 20 bucks on the 4K, so. Oh, this is like Disney classics. We got this in perfect condition just for the collection. Fantasia Legacy, because we're big Disney fans. And Fantasia 2000. Like, I was like, how the hell did you find it? Erica be finding all sorts of stuff. Wait, so I showed you War of the Worlds? Yeah. And then Erica's a big Britney Spears fan. And we found this vintage DVD live concert. It says live and more. Sealed. Still has the original $25 tag. And then she found for 99 cents this IMAX collectible for the movie, for the X-Men movie called Dark Phoenix. It's like a little collectible token. Keychain. It's just to put it in our shelf. So we got this at a thrift store in Tampa. Then this one, this is from another thrift store. Oh man, you're gonna laugh. So I'm not really trying to buy VHS movies like that. I have a VHS player, but there's some movies that you need to have, if you're a collector, that is. But that you need to have in your collection if you feel like you love it that much. And this movie's super nostalgic. I gotta clean it. It's a little, like the slip is a little dirty, but it's in really good condition. Jumanji. And it's funny because I mentioned this one earlier. Got this one on our way to Orlando. Like halfway between Tampa and Orlando. This was from Lakeland, I believe. Found it for like 99 cents or something. And then Erica's funny because we already have Legally Blonde on Blu-ray, but she wanted the DVD just because they had the pink case. And it was 99 cents. So that's just for the collection because she loves Legally Blonde. It's one of her favorite movies. But you want to know something crazy? I don't know why, but they gave me these 4K movies for 99 cents. A thrift store with 4K movies, and the lady didn't price them like the DVDs. So the DVDs are 99 cents. I'm sorry. She priced them like DVDs at 99 cents, and Blu-rays, they priced them at like $3. So there's a couple of Blu-rays here that they charged $3 for, but the 4K ones were 99 cents, and I love this movie. I used to have it in 4K, sold it. I regretted selling it, and I finally found it for 99 cents. This movie is heavily underrated in my opinion. It's not like uplifting like the Brandon Fraser adventure one. It's a little darker. It tried being a little darker, But I'm a sucker for Tom Cruise, man. Tom Cruise is awesome. And then I never seen this one. This is from the producers of Stranger Things and Arrival. And I like Stranger Things and I like Arrival. This is called The Darkest Mind. I think this movie bombed in theaters, but it was 99 cents. So we wanted to give it a shot. And then this one I heard really good things about. The Shape of Water. It's a love story with like a merman or something. And then since we watched Disclosure Day, and I went down like the Steven Spielberg rabbit hole, like I showed you Minority Report, and there's other Steven Spielberg movies that I have there that are like E.T. and stuff. We're trying to hunt down some of his other movies, like you saw I got War of the Worlds. I found this one called BFG, Big Friendly Giant. 99 cents. And then don't laugh at me, guys. This is a guilty pleasure. When I saw this, I started cheesing so hard. I loved watching this movie with my dad so much. It's Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter in 3D. $3 for this, man. I'm so happy to have this back in the collection because this movie, it's funny because it's Abraham Lincoln being a vampire hunter, but heavily underrated movie, bro.
Wait, so you gotta get your 3D glasses and watch it?
Yeah, I got a 3D TV in our room.
Oh yeah.
And then I already have Fantastic Four on DVD, but I wanted it on Blu-ray and I found it. So I got it. Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, that is. Love that movie. And then,
That's an underrated one.
yeah, I think it's underrated. I enjoyed it. You know what's funny? People didn't really value this movie when it first came out, and it just recently came out in 4K, and they recently released it in theaters again. Speed Racer. This movie.
Oh yeah, Speed Racer was my movie back in the day.
What? Dude. Why are you still laughing? Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, watch the trailer. The movie's actually solid, bro. Trust me. It's a cheesy movie. Good cheese. Good cheese. So Speed Racer. I grew up watching the cartoons on Cartoon Network. When this movie came out, I was so excited to watch it. I remember watching it and really enjoying it. And then I went online years later, found out a lot of people bashed it and trashed it. But it got a cult following and they remastered it for 4K. And I'm glad that I was able to find it at the thrift for $3 on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that as a kid. It used to
Yeah.
be my movie.
It's good, man. How about this one? We talked about Jaws and Steven Spielberg. How about The Meg with Jason Statham? The Meg is like, look at the disc.
Megalodon.
The Megalodon. And then I never seen this one. I'm not trying to buy too many blind buys at the thrift because I don't want to waste my money, but this one is from the producer of Get Out, Happy Death Day, and The Purge. Not a Man, Not a Machine, more. It's called Upgrade. Never seen it. Look, Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter, is as silly as it sounds. I'll leave it at that. So yeah, that's the latest. That's the latest thrift findings that we have. And I am done playing WWE. As you see, I am done. I'm ending the stream. But I wanted to give you guys a little inside look on some of the latest thrift findings. We haven't really gotten like nothing too crazy lately. I haven't really gone too hard. I backed off from buying like retro games and things like that because I'm still trying to kind of put everything in order here. VHS has them futuristic movies. What? Like what? So for VHS, I wish I still had my collection from when I was a kid, man. We threw them away. Like, I didn't know better. But I recently got the Jumanji I showed you, and then I also got a Goofy movie. I love a Goofy movie. So I had to have that one on VHS. There's very few movies that we're getting on VHS, though. Like, I don't want to like put a bunch of VHS movies on my shelves, if I'm honest with you. But there's a couple that I'm gonna get. Just a couple. Nostalgic. Mostly 4K with some Blu-ray. And I have my collection of DVDs are starting to get like so big that I told Erica we got to slow down on the DVDs because I'm not trying to get a bunch of DVDs either. But the DVDs at the thrift store are literally 99 cents. So I don't mind adding comedies that we really, really like that are not even available in 4K or really Blu-ray sometimes. They're hard to find. Yeah, I got a Goofy movie on DVD as well. That's a movie I wish they would do in 4K. I would buy that in a heartbeat in 4K. But yeah, man, till next time. Tomorrow's Friday. I should be streaming tomorrow as well. I'm going to drop a video with the My Faction update with the packs. We'll have a little pack opening. I'll give you guys my thoughts on whatever live events they add and whatever new personas come with the packs. Hopefully we get the Batista soon so I could see what's going on with that character model, which sucks, but I want to see him for myself. Powerline has Max. Wait, what? Powerline has Max? What? Powerline from the movie, you mean? Thank you, Jason. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this movie talk hangout. Shout out to Carduki for joining us. Vampire Hunter, Abraham Lincoln. We'll be in the cut. We'll be in the cut, man.
Oh yeah.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Get some rest. See y'all later.